want to tell you all the first story that law enforcement gave my clients. They called the family of Ahmaud and they told him that he was involved in a burglary and that during the course of that burglary, the homeowner used deadly force to subdue him. Obviously, that's not what happened in that video. They later changed the story from during the course of a burglary to suspected of a burglary because he looked into the windows of a home that was under construction. And so he was pursued. It's important to note the person who's recording the video is one of the pursuers, William Bryant. He also has a gun. He's also cutting off Ahmaud from being able to escape. They stop all his avenues for escape, and they confront him with a shotgun. And Ahmaud does the only thing left for him to do when you have fight or flight options, and your only flight options are cut off. He fought for his life, and he fought bravely, and unfortunately, he was killed.
I want to understand legally, what's the argument if they don't have any connection to the home that they could go tooling around the neighborhood and end up shooting a guy if they have nothing to do with it?
So there's a very unique citizen's arrest statute in Georgia, which again, it deputizes the entire population. If they observe a crime or if they have immediate knowledge of a crime, take for example, if they heard a gunshot, looked over and saw a body drop and there was a man with a smoking gun, they can arrest that person as a citizen in Georgia.
Now they are talking about convening a grand jury now?
Yeah. So they have passed the puck down to the grand jury. The Georgia Supreme Court suspended the grand juries due to the coronavirus. They're supposed to reconvene in mid-June. We don't have to wait for a grand jury to be convened. The district attorney can issue an arrest warrant right now and have these men picked up. And that's what we're demanding, that the law enforcement community stop what they're doing right now, stop the debate, stop the conversation, stop the press release, and go arrest these men and then pick the conversation back up.
It's worth mentioning that one of the men that was in that white pickup truck used to be an investigator for the DA's office. So I don't want to say that there's corruption going on here, but it smells of cronyism at the very least.
Yeah, no, there's corruption going on here. He's a 30-year lawman, and that's the reason why he hasn't been prosecuted. That's the reason why his son hasn't been arrested, and it's unfair. And those who are complicit in covering up for him should be held accountable as well.